guys, Sophia here with turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com, and I'm back with another video. Today we are talking about the newly released Olympia 2021 qualification rules. And while we're on the topic, I figured we would do a recap of who is already qualified. So let's begin by comparing the new rules with last year's rules. So I've got 2020 on the left-hand side and 2021 on the right. And the first change is that wellness has been added. And of course, this is so exciting. It's a new division for the females. First time ever at the Olympia. Super cool. And the reason it's on the left-hand side of the page is because there are 25 or less contests in that qualification period, just like for fitness, figure, women's physique, and women's bodybuilding. So that means the way that it works for those categories is the top 5 from the 2020 Olympia qualify. The winner of each contest qualifies, and the top 3 in the point standings at the end of the qualification period will all qualify. And so let's look at now the next change. The Prague Pro and the Yamamoto Cup have been removed from Tier 2. The Europa Pro Championships have been added to Tier 2. The Romania Muscle Fest Pro, the Legion Sports Fest Pro, and the Puerto Rico Pro have been added to Tier 3. And then, of course, the qualification period has been officially started on October 19, 2020. Now, we don't yet have a date for when the qualification period ends. We also don't have a date of the Olympia or a location. So that's totally cool. We'll just keep on waiting. But it's nice to know that we have these official rules and we know exactly how many points everybody is getting for each contest. And we know exactly how things are going to be working for the 2021 qualification series. So very exciting. Then in the bikini division, which is on the right side of the page, nothing has really changed. It's the same as always. The winner from the 2020 Olympia qualifies, the winner of each contest qualifies, and at the end of the qualification period, it's the top 5 in the point standings who qualify. And you can see there what the points are depending on the contest. So let's look at who is already qualified. In the Miss Olympia division, our first qualified athlete was Virginia because she got first place at the Romania Muscle Fest. Then there was Andrea, who before she even did the Olympia and won, she had done the Rising Phoenix and gotten first place. So she's super qualified, but she's now qualified for life. She doesn't have to ever worry anymore about qualifying. Then looking at our top 5, Margie had come in second place, so she is qualified. Hella had come in third, so she's qualified. Mayla had been in fourth, and Irene had been in fifth. So those are our top qualified athletes for the 2021 Miss Olympia so far. All right, now we look at fitness. So beginning with Arica, who not only got first place at the Legion, she also got first place at the Rising Phoenix. So she is headed to the 2021 Olympia. And then looking at this year's top 5, we had Missy, who won the show, so she is now qualified for life. Oksana came in second place, but she's actually a former champion herself, so she's qualified for life. And same with Whitney. She was in third place, but she's a former champion, so she doesn't have to worry about qualifying either. And then in fourth place was Ariel, and fifth place was Jacqueline. So those are our qualified Fitness Olympia athletes so far. All right, talking about figure. First up is Wendy, who got first place at the Upper Midwest. Then Julia, who got first place at the Romania Muscle Fest. Carly got first place at the Rising Phoenix. Then, of course, Sydney, qualified for life, numerous figure Olympia champion. She won last year as well. Natalia came in second. Nadia came in third. Nicole was in fourth. And Latoria was in fifth place, but she's also a former champion herself, so she's qualified for life as well. So stiff competition, good gracious. Those are our qualified athletes for 2021 Figure Olympia. Okay, let's look at bikini. starting with Stina, who is the first place winner of the British Grand Prix. Lucia, who got first place at the San Antonio. Jordan, who got first place at the Iron Games. Francesca, who got first place at both the San Marino and the Romania. Emily, who got first place at the Atlantic Coast. Angelica, who is, as we all know, a former champion, doesn't need to worry about qualifying, but she had actually just gotten first place at the Battle of Texas before the 2020 Olympia. Jennifer, who got first at the Rising Phoenix. And then, of course, Janet, who won the 2020 Olympia. Ashley, who is a former champion. And Isa, who is also a former champion. So those are our so far qualified bikini athletes for 2021. Okay, looking at women's physique. Starting with Lenka, who got first place at the British Grand Prix. Caroline, who got first at the Romania Muscle Fest. Emily, who got first at the Atlantic Coast. Melissa, who got first at the Rising Phoenix. And then into our top 5 from last year's Olympia, we had Sarah in first, qualified for life. Shanique, also a former champion, qualified for life, though she has announced her retirement. Natalia, who came in third. Barbara, who came in fourth. And Ivy, who came in fifth. And last but certainly not least, perhaps the most exciting, as it's our brand new, never before seen at Olympia category, wellness. So we have Francielle, who got first place at the Muscle Contest Nacional, and Giselle, who got first place at the Romania. Super exciting. So that's it. I hope you liked this video. I hope this shed a little bit of light on what's to come for 2021. And there are contests coming sooner than later. Bikini starts up again in March. So make sure you subscribe. I will be back with more videos between now and then. Give me a like if you like this video. And of course, come find me. You can find me on the blog at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.